Okie dokie, looks like we are live. Good Saturday evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Captain MD. Welcome to my stream. So, no specific plans for tonight. We're basically just going to do the same thing we've always been doing, is working on raid hunting. Although I do have one specific goal in mind for this evening. I'm still kind of trying to help out getting last-minute stats for the Ace Combat Infinity like wikis and all that good stuff, and some stats that apparently came up that are needed are prices for this puppy for level 6 and level 8. I think I can actually try and pull that off if time permits. So let's aid in that, shall we? And folks, we are on the last week of Ace Combat Infinity. It shuts down at 3 a.m. Eastern Time on March 31st, which is this upcoming next week, actually. So next Saturday, 3 a.m. That's it for the game. What a long road it's been. And hello, Ultrasonic17. Always a pleasure. Welcome to the stream. Alright, folks, let's get cracking here. Start with a quick NTDM. Just going to double check, see if anybody wants in. And it looks like we have a taker. And he hasn't logged in yet. He'll log in a moment. I am good, Ultrasonic17. I'm sorry I haven't been streaming ACI a lot this week. Haven't been playing it much. Been preoccupied with other things, although I'll probably be playing it a little more this week, considering we're on last week. And it looks like Dan has logged in. I'm going to queue up an invite real fast. Hello, Kylan. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So yeah, folks, starting on like Tuesday, for example, I'm going to try and get in as many Ace Combat streams as I can before before next Friday night hits, because Friday night's going to be the last chance I have. I have 899 supply tickets. I wonder if I should burn them on something. Actually, you know what? Missed opportunity. They really should have offered like the research reports for tickets and for tickets for the last week or so. Considering we are in an aircraft campaign period as well, I would have thought that would have been a nice idea to wrap things up, because the only thing you can get now are still level cap forms as far as consumables are concerned. Oh, are you do you want to do you want in on this ultrasonic? Because I can still get you in here before I open the room. No, Kylan, I'll be okay, but thank you for the offer. And ultrasonic, if you do you want me to start from Retro Combat Hard when I switch over to co-op, or are you joining me for that as well? You might be a bit late. Okay. All right, we'll go with what we have for now then. I might start out with Retro Combat Evaluation Hard anyway tonight, just so that way I can try and move as many people through that particular end of the challenges. I can always disable the restriction later down the line, once we're clear. Oh, wait, he's coming. And I open the room. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Literally this particular reset, the 20 rescues challenges reset. So apparently that has a well, not apparently, but that challenge has a 1 week cooldown. That is a ridiculously long cool off period. I'll queue up an invite for Viper. I can change the room count from here, right? I can. Okay, so worst case scenario, I can still expand. And I may have to do that. Alright, I'll have to expand the room. Maybe not. I'm going to expand A anyway. Wow, impatient little monsters we have here. I'm sorry, monsters is a poor choice of words. Well, if anything, I could bring the room count back to 6. Alright folks, just another minute or so and hopefully the room will fill back up. Surprised there aren't many people playing for a Saturday night. I might even consider burning 2 supplied fuel per round. I'm honestly debating how I want to go about that, because I do want to also not do that. Try and get those stats on the Capricorn fullback. I do have more research reports I can burn. I mean, at this point, there's nothing else I plan on burning them on. I really don't think any changes to my aircraft sets at this point will do much good, given we're down to a week left in the game. Now, what to bring today? I have a couple of options I can try. I might take the EGP back. Oh, you know what? That's the wrong. Although, to be fair, the only thing I really need to swap out on this is the extinguisher for the anti-stealth, for not the anti-stealth radar, the jamming device. Okay, now it's TDM proof. So yeah, what do we got? Engine compressor, double L armor, jamming device. I might swap that out with a pitch upgrade. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just so that way I'm a little more defensive. There we go, pitch out. If I don't end up burning all of my fuel by the time I stream on Friday, I'm just going to put a massive effort into burning every amount of fuel I have left. But for now, might as well keep it at least partially stocked. Don't want to end up running out before I finish up the game on Friday. But yeah, I think I'll take the EGP back on this one. While the enhanced blast radius of the EGPBs don't really help me out this much in NTDM, the bombs do slightly more damage than conventional GPBs. Very slightly more damage. This GPB damage up modification is actually really good to have on this because I think GPB damage up M specifically is like a 25% damage boost. Considering how few part slots it takes up, it's a very good weapon to have. Oh, I think we're good to go here. Decent MR arrangement on the other team. Pretty good matching to... yeah, close enough. Alright, here we go. Decent arrangement on the other team too. They got a they got an Akula, although if that Akula's packing MPBMs, which it probably isn't given that armor. Alright, I'm going after the battle cruiser. I want to take out those VLS launchers as fast as possible. I'm leading my GPBs a little bit because the fleet does move forward. And it looks like they landed right on the spot.
Your missiles were shot down by an enemy Aegis vessel. There's a high possibility that long-range attacks cannot cause effective damage. Enemy Aegis vessels use a powerful CIWS to shoot down incoming missiles. Our fleet's attacking the enemy fleet.
Ow. So yeah, main focus right now is to take out the battle cruiser because that's easily the biggest non-player threat. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Yeah, as soon as I realized he was turning towards me, it was like, uh-oh, this isn't gonna go well.
Enemy fleet has taken 30% damage. Bombs away. Fire. Our fleet is launching a missile attack on the enemy vessels. Enemy fleet has taken 50% damage. Good work. Continue the attack.
I'm actually almost out of EGPBs.
Enemy vessels have not been destroyed. We will win this battle. Just defend. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Ugh, I'm being tailed by that Akula.
Attacking the enemy fleet. Enemy destroyer destroyed. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy fleet has taken 70% damage. Enemy
I'm
fleet
helping.
has taken 80% damage. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed.
Thanks, Vic. I think that was him at least.
Allied fleet has taken 30% damage.
One EGPB should take you out.
Enemy destroyer destroyed.
Oh, that's right, they respawn quickly in this game.
3 minutes left. Enemy Aegis vessel destroyed. Enemy CIWS has been destroyed. Use this opening to attack the enemy vessels. Our fleet has
Why
launched
not?
cruise missiles. Enemy frigate destroyed. Allied fleet has
GG.
Enemy task force confirmed destroyed. Great work. Now
That was alright. 50k is not too bad, given the circumstances.
future operations will proceed more smoothly.
If I hadn't missed those missiles, I probably would have gotten that FB-22. Oh well. Alright, that takes care of that. All right. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Dan may also be joining us for Retro Combat Evaluation Hard. I'm gonna play that so we can get Vic Viper through it. Right. Restriction first. We're going to go 6 players for now. I think, honestly, the 3 of us together, we should be pretty much okay. And plus, Dan is an amazing piston fighter pilot. So, folks, I've given some consideration into what I'll stream after Ace Combat Infinity goes down, at least until Ace Combat 7 comes out. And I have a couple of options, and I figure I might as well poll you guys. I do still have my PS3 copy of Ace Combat Assault Horizon. I also do have the PC version, which is technically superior, but I gotta admit, using a Steam controller is a little wonky. So I'm not sure. I can stream either version on YouTube. It's not a big deal. But maybe stream like a campaign run or something like that. I know nobody plays the multiplayer anymore, unfortunately. Which, honestly, it's like much like Infinity, the multiplayer in Ace Combat was probably Assault Horizon was probably the best part of the game. Oh, you know what? Let's queue up invites here. Because I'm just sitting here rambling on. You would do the co-op multiplayer, Viper? I would be more than happy for that. PS3 version or PC version? Because I can do both. The other option, which I'll probably do if Assault Horizon doesn't hold over for too long. Okay, PS3 version. Goody. Yeah. I actually was contemplating for the longest time trading in my PS3 copy once I got the PC version, because the PC version I remember getting on a massive discount during, I want to say, the Steam Summer Sale. Either middle of the year or the year before. The other option is I do still also have Burnout Paradise I can stream. I loved Burnout Paradise when I was growing up. That was actually one of the first like PS3 games I played religiously. And I know that's a game that's pretty much universally praised. Alright, so Dan's in. I think that's everybody. Let's open the room. Just going to double check with Dan if I need to bring ECM. Because I think he likes to use the Sky Kid planes. He's actually really good with them, too. I do have the Blue Max too, because that was available via a drop event. I just never got around to finish leveling it up. Because I've always had this at level 10. The Sky Kid planes are mostly ideal as anti-ground planes because they're packing bombs instead of ECM or rocket launchers. Yeah, I think I'll take ECM. I'm already set up for it. I'm actually going to change my data link effect to rapid fire, which seems kind of counterintuitive for the piston, but I think it affects ECM. And the damage boost on the gun really isn't that significant. At least I don't think it is. But yeah, I would gladly stream Assault Horizon PC for a while and Burnout Paradise as a holdover until Ace Combat 7 comes out. I wonder if the Burnout Paradise Freeburn servers are still running. I think they still are. Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, they just remastered Burnout Paradise for the PS4 and Xbox One, and they have a PC version on the way. I wonder what's keeping everybody. I doubt it's connection issues because look at all those blue lines. I've never seen this before. That's like the best connection stream I've had all day, or my entire Ace Combat career. But yeah, actually, fun fact, I've actually never played the co-op missions in Assault Horizon. I played Capital Conquest was the deathmatch mode I played the most. It was honestly the most, probably the most advanced of the three. Definitely the one that took advantage of the game's mechanics the most. I do actually have some of the Assault Horizon DLC as well. I picked up DLC pack, I want to say 6. It was the one that had the CFA-44 and the AV-8B Harrier. Because those were my... Because at the time, I really wanted to see how ADMMs would work in Assault Horizon. Too bad they nerfed those into the ground. I'm actually really shocked we're not getting another player. Worst case scenario, which I may end up doing because I think we honestly have enough veteran players. In fact, I think this is exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to shrink the room size to 4 players with... Never mind. I was going to say, I think I'm going to have to shrink the room to 4 players with bots. And just hope that we get a good emergency mission like stealth destroyers or helicopters. To be fair, there's only like 3 or 4 emergency mission types you can get in that mission. You can get stealth destroyers, you can get loudmouth, you can get helicopters. I can't remember what else you can get. I don't think Gaijus Kodo shows up. Does Synfaxi come up? I think it does, but it's rare. I don't think Meteors can possibly come up on that one either. It doesn't? Neither does Meteors? Okay. You see, this is why I enjoy having you guys with me. Because you guys help make sure I don't make mistakes. And if I do, at least you guys are there to fix it. And for that, I thank you. Alright, folks, let's get cracking. Always greet your participants. Alright, so yeah, I'm packing ECM, so hopefully I'll be able to protect you guys. Multiple slow-moving targets, so this can't be, well, this could actually be anything, I think. I don't think it can be loudmouth. I think it's going to be either helicopters or stealth destroyers. Either of which, those are perfectly fine. It's definitely helicopters? Alright. At least we know where to spawn camp them.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Alpha 1. All units, we are liberating Tokyo. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Hit. Data link finalization will take a while longer. Within gun range. Tunnel star 1 here. Plane seems rather customized.
Sorry, losing my bearings a little bit here. Where's that other F-15? Oh, there it is. It slowed and turned, that's what it did.
Anti-air gun destroyed.
Alright, looks like we're doing good. I don't even know if I turned bots off for this. Wrong weapon.
All targets destroyed. Well done. Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. New hostile flight detected. Enemy attack helicopter squadron is in the air. This is a large-scale fleet of aircraft. All units, commence your attack on enemy squadron. Target down.
I'm having a little trouble seeing because of the
3 bandits left. 2 bandits left. 4 minutes
because of the sky. The skyline and my TV do not like each other.
Well done. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. I'm hit. They're still following me. Sam destroyed. Vehicle destroyed.
Peekaboo. Bye-bye.
Target sunk.
Okay, fine.
Tank destroyed.
Yeah, you can see having that data link is definitely making things easy for me.
Good kill.
Because the ECM is recharging as soon as it goes out.
Sam down.
At this point, I'm going to go air to ground for now because it looks like Vic's got everything under control here.
Good kill. Within gun range.
Wow, I'm doing terrible.
We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here.
Nope, not going to get that in time.
Sam destroyed.
Whoa, let's hit those.
Good kill. Within gun range.
Ooh, I thought for sure that was going to clip me.
2 minutes left.
Those Tu-160s are about to take off, so let's go stop them. I'll go get the other one. Vic's already got this one under control. Alright, I'm out of ECM, but I think that's the last, basically the last of the enemies. We're basically wrapping up here.
Hostile forces evacuating.
Nice. Well done.
Operation successful. Just what you'd expect from the chosen warriors. Keep it up next time, too.
Yeah, I think the ECM definitely made life easy for everybody.
Alpha team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Oi! It's a good thing these disconnects are only occurring in the middle of results screens and not in the middle of game matches. It's only a matter of time. It'll sort itself out in a minute. There we go. Ooh, slot expansion. That might actually matter. I might be actually able to upgrade something on that now. Alright, what's next in the tour list? Tour list. Weapons base hard. Okay. Now the real fun begins. Let's kill the aircraft limit. If Dan's willing to stick around, I might stick with 6 players. I will, however, put bots in as an emergency backup. Furious might be stuck at the results screen. Alright, we're just waiting for Flames to clear the results screen, and I think... Oh, he just did, and I think we're good to go. Alrighty. I think I'm going to take the Bomber for this one. We'll see what the EM is. I'll adjust accordingly. Excuse me, aren't you supposed to give me an EM? Okay, fine. I'll take a guess. Oh, I do not like that loading delay. Yep, somebody on the other team just dropped. I'm betting it was that GYO guy. I don't remember his connections being particularly stable with my rooms. Oh, now we lost, okay, they have an Adler and a fighter though, so I think we're going to be okay.
All teams proceed with the operation. Whichever team
It's a Vanquish Adler too.
Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage.
Yeah. Just deploy a bomb set here just to make sure I don't miss anything. It looks like his ADA-01B is packing 4 AGMs. Looks like he's going down the middle, so I'm going to go left. Oh, no, he is... Jared, he's going after every single little target on the field. It's like, dude, pick a direction and stick with it. I'm going to assume he's going for those targets up top, so I'm going to start heading this way and start getting ready to camp the far side targets. Let's see if we can't get cracking at a couple of these. Nah, missed that first APC. That should be all of them.
Solid hit on building.
Perfect.
Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Bombs away. Good kill.
Alright, I think we're down to just a couple of last-minute air targets, and one of them is probably coming this way. We're just waiting on them to clean house back there. And now we're going to wait for this Rafale to spawn in. Oh, actually, no, I think this one's a Hornet. It could be either or, I think, actually. Ah, missed. Too far left. Alright, if this is an anti-air mission, I'm going to get their attention, and hopefully everybody on my team follows me. Oh wow, Vic wasted no time getting that one out of the way.
They fired 6 of those missiles in one go. 3 bandits left.
Okay, looks like they've got this looks like my team has this under control. Nice. Well done, guys.
Well done.
What do we got? We got... Oh, this is the best possible phase 2 for me.
Forces at once.
We'll just take it nice and slow.
Good kill. Solid hit on building. Anti-air gun destroyed. Bombs away. Vehicle destroyed.
I love that phase 2. You can just, it's just unmitigated destruction right there.
Kill. Bombs away.
We're already basically wrapping up. I'm just going to head back to the upper valley because those targets respawn all the time. Alright, we're on 2 minutes, and we're basically now heading into phase 3. Ah, those targets in the back respawn. See, case in point, those are the exact same XSAMs we've already killed. Looks like Nympha back there already has the right idea, too. Alright, good, we're on phase 3 now. I do appreciate, though, not getting constantly shot because I have Stealth Double L. I think that was Kylan's recommendation. Good move on your part. Good call. Alright, this is looking really good. We still have a minute left, and I'm basically cleaning house here. Alright. Oh, still a few yellows. Oh, Vic's got him. Alright, looks like it's just a few fighters. Hopefully they get taken down real quick here. Don't give up, guys. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of delayed spawns that just came in.
10 seconds left in the operation. Operation complete.
Aw, it looks like everything just got blown up at the last second, too.
Bravo team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Yeah, probably would have been a little better if our other team member hadn't disconnected it right at the start. Also, I appear to be having another lag spike here. Yep. There we go. Ooh, restock fuel. Good drop on your part there, Ultrasonic. Alright, Dan says he's going to refuel in PvP real quick. I guess for that account. So in the meantime, let's update challenges. Actually, you know what I should have done, but I'll do so now. I'll throw up Guardians of the Sky. It looks like we're ready to go, though, although not particularly confident in this team arrangement. I'm going to expand the room. You know what? We have a lot of fuel left, and everybody looks like they're already ready to go, so I'm just going to start. The thing is, if I expand the room now, somebody's going to drop. Slow-moving targets. So this can either be helicopters or... I need to switch to a better plane. Actually, yeah, I'll take TLS. It'll help me out again in phase 3 better against other heavy fighters. Yeah, this Morgan build is designed for air-to-air. I used to use the MTBMs a little bit, but I ultimately didn't like its damage output. It's a lot weaker compared to its Ace Combat Zero counterpart. What does the other team have? Only one fighter, so yeah, this is going to be a little interesting. I will give this mission credit, though. It does have one of the best tracks from Joint Assault. I do love Sound Embrace. Stop pulling up.
Registering all units for data link connection. Good kill.
Okay, I can't get that MiG-31, but I can get this one. Ow. Alright, I'll get him on the way out.
Good kill.
Quickly, before I lose it.
Missile away. Bandit down.
This aircraft is also incredibly stable at slow speeds.
Good kill. Within gun range. Fire.
I think that MiG-31's coming down the canyon, so I'll try to intercept it again. I only got it with one tick. I'll finish it with the TLS. Where's the other one? Yeah, not getting away this time.
Data link setup complete. All units.
20 TLS charges left. There's way too many aircraft still in the field, though.
They're still following me. Good kill. Box 2. 4 minutes left. Bandit down. All targets destroyed.
Okay, 4 minutes and we're going into phase 2. That's not too bad.
From HQ. We now have an emergency mission. New hostile
Helicopters,
flight detected.
perfect.
Enemy attack helicopter squadron is in the air. This is a large-scale fleet of aircraft. All units, commence your attack on enemy
Can't
squadron.
tell if my TLS is hitting anything or not.
Good kill.
Just park from a safe distance here.
Bandit down. 3 bandits left.
Okay, that was actually one of the best phase 2s we could have gotten. That's definitely one of the shorter ones.
Updating target info.
We got Silo phase 2. That's actually very bad news. This is very air-to-air heavy.
Craft damage. Craft damage. Within gun range. Bandit down. Box 2. Locked on. Good kill. Get on my way. Bandit down. Good kill. Target
How many charges? 7?
within gun range.
Come on.
2 minutes left. Main engine down. Taking fire. Evade. Missile launched.
Yeah, you can see the delayed spawns are really messing us up here. I'm actually almost out of TLS charges.
We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here. Fire. Within gun
Game
range.
later.
Target locked. Evade! Evade! Locked on me. Splash 1. 1 minute left. Good kill.
That's gonna have to do. I gotta get to the other side. I still have 4 TLS charges left. They should last the whole rest of this match.
Hit on main wing! Good kill. Splash 1. 30
Ah.
seconds. That's great. Alpha 1.
Oh, that's gonna definitely kick us a little bit.
Within gun range. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left in the operation. Operation complete.
Aw.
Excellent.
Yeah, that was a bad phase too.
Keep it up next time, too.
That was actually a good match. That was actually really close though. It was a 21,000 point match.
Produce some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that robot.
How the heck did I get 116,000 points? I'm not that good with TLS. Although, the game really did cooperate with me on making sure people didn't move around too much. We're coming up on an EX now, too. I might expand the room for this next one. We'll see what the story is. I expect at least 1 or 2 people to drop. If 1 or 2 people drop, we'll expand. Yeah, let's. Well, actually, it was the Nuggets. I expect the Nuggets are going to be the ones to leave. I think these two are actually going to stay because they realize, you know, we keep getting closer and closer each try. Well, closer in a relative term. Like, see, I'm pretty confident with that guy's MR, except he left immediately. So after this, we're basically home free from Viper's tour. He just has to do Moscow hard, B7R hard, and Paris. B7R hard shouldn't be too bad. That's the only real obstacle we have left. After that, we're basically just gonna go ham until I finish the 10 sorties challenge. Okay, so my computer is doing something really weird. For whatever reason, my computer is actually completely frozen. Is the stream still up, Viper? You're gonna have to tell me in Discord, because I think the chat has come to a complete stop. Air Forces. Yeah, definitely keeping TLS for this one.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1.
Alright, so apparently my computer's frozen, but the stream is still up according to Vic, so I'm going to just have to take his word for it at this point.
Clear to engage.
I'm already mid-match anyway, so I can't exactly stop to troubleshoot this.
Pilots in this operation are really into their planes. Data link
Yes.
finalization will take a while longer.
I'll get you on the way back.
Locked on.
How did that first missile miss? Never mind. Alright, is that the fighter? Yeah, he's taking those guys out. He shouldn't be because he's in an attacker, but it's actually helping me out a lot.
Within gun range.
I think I can get him before he, oh, I lost missile lock. Oh well, I can take him out with the TLS. Alright, where's that MiG-31 going?
Locked on.
Is that another MiG-31? Yeah, he's coming in too. I'm just gonna get him on the way up.
Missile launched. Hit on main wing. Good kill. Data link.
Alright, so if the stream's up, I'm just gonna keep on flying for now. But as soon as this match is over, I'm probably gonna have to troubleshoot that.
Target locked. Fox 2.
Alright, we're doing a little bit better on air-to-air, but we still have a lot of ground targets left.
I'm hit. They're still following me.
Alright, we're hitting 4 minutes.
4 minutes left.
I think those are the last few flankers. Everybody's got that under control. I'm expecting a fighter to appear up here. Yep, here it comes.
Locked on all targets. Destroy.
Perfect. Now this was Elite Air Forces, so I'm actually going to hang back a little bit.
Emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. New hostile flight.
Shadow Flight. This is definitely not one of the better ones.
It's in sight. Let's do it. They're gone. Radar.
Alright, ideally, I want Vic to kind of get their attention. They'll fly slowly, and I can pick them off with the TLS.
Need to intercept and kill on visual. Number 2 crackdown. Fire. Hit on main wing. Within gun range. 3 bandits left.
Yeah, you can see these guys do not cooperate with you.
1 bandit left.
Please hit, please hit, please hit.
All hostile
Okay,
units
somebody got him.
squadrons.
Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Well done.
We have Silo Phase 2 again. Ugh.
Commanding hostile forces at once. Good kill. Target down.
Ah, that's one of the worst things that can happen is you overshoot a target. You know, the TLS is not the best in close quarters combat, not gonna lie.
Good kill. Evade, evade! Within gun range. Good kill.
Oh, I can't deal with those two missiles.
Locked on. 2 minutes left.
Oh, we got a lot of red targets on the screen. That's not good.
Good kill.
Can't see where my shots are going.
Missile away. Within gun range. Bandit down.
Okay, good. I want to get those guys that are kind of far away because those are the delayed spawns. The sooner you kill them, the better. Unfortunately, we're already almost under a minute. We're about to go into phase 3. So we're not looking good on time here.
We have hit ellipse on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed.
See where these fighters are going.
Don't be afraid to go all out here. 1 minute left. Bandit down. Good kill. Evade.
Ooh, that lag is actually really messing with my TLS aiming here.
Sticks offline. Craft damage. Craft damage. 30 seconds. Target locked. Target down. 15 seconds. 10 seconds left in the operation.
Oh, I'm miles away. I'm not going to be able to get to them in time.
Operation complete. Excellent performance.
Oh well. Okay, we'll expand to more players for the next round after I find out what the deal is with my computer.
Alpha team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Alright, so my computer is broken so hard, Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work. So, yeah, Alt-Tab doesn't work. I have mouse control, so my computer hasn't completely crashed. My computer's not smoking. So, let me see what the story is. Okay, at least we didn't get a raid. Okay, there's the high raid chance EX, so I definitely want to stay into this room. Yeah. I might have to just hard reboot my computer. Because honestly, I haven't been able to watch YouTube chat for like the last 30 minutes because my video's frozen. Oh, that's great, Taco. I would like to see that. Welcome to the stream, but you know what? I'm just gonna have to flip-flop between the stream and Discord. Because if you guys can still see, and I can still see the chat, then that's all that matters right now. Let's expand, because we can't do this with 8 players. Now, the only problem with this is if we do get a high-end raid, I'm not going to call it out, because I'm already going to have 8 players and I don't kick fishers. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, the stream is still up, Taco. So now here's a question for any of the YouTube veterans: if I hard shut down my computer, as in I do a complete system shutdown, will the stream still be uploaded to the post archive, even though I didn't end it by conventional means? I think it still will. I don't know if maybe unplugging my capture card and plugging it back in will fix it, but yeah, ever since apparently 8:43, my computer has been frozen. So, I mean, if you guys can still see the stream, then we're just going to keep going. Looks like I might be the only air-to-air. Okay, there's another air-to-air guy in our group. Let's break out the Naga Shinden for this. Oh, no, TLS. If TL3 had actually decided to stay in his fighter, then I would have switched over to the Naga Shinden. The Naga Shinden is competent at air-to-air while also being good for anti-ground. So it can handle like some of the longer range targets. I'm also contemplating breaking out the MiG-31 again, but the problem with the MiG-31 is that it doesn't have any good weapons to deal with maneuverable fighters. Now here's a question: if I hit my push-to-talk keybind, will my mic shut off? That is the question. And it looks like it's not. So yeah, I've lost all computer control, so we're basically going raw with whatever we have. Wow, I haven't heard Sky Eye say that in a while. That was a much better start. Let's see if we can take this Rafale M before it gets into the valley. Probably not going to get this Hornet in time. Yep. Oh, wait, that fighter is not actually going into the valley. Oh, yes he is. You're taking those. Let's go this way. You think it'll still be uploaded, Kylan? Alright, I'll take your word for it, guys. I'm pretty sure it will be, too. But yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen that happen. Like, I broke it so hard, Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work. I mean, to be fair, I'm streaming off of a laptop. I mean, it's a gaming laptop, so it's built to handle high-end and high-intensity stuff. But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's wearing out a little bit. I'm going to get those quick shots that are... nope, they're too far away. Actually, they're coming in, so... Ow. Uh-oh. Yeah, the thing about Quickshot is they're not too difficult, but they have a lot of health. TLS hitboxes. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, you can see they're not the most maneuverable fighters out there, but they are still quite a pain if you're not prepared for them. Trail my shots at it, that should take care of them. Please don't be Silo Phase 2 again. Okay, it's Facility Phase 2. And that MiG-29 Corps just basically obstructed all of my TLS shots. I'm also noticing a delay in between TLS deactivation and the TLS sound shutting off. I wonder if that's just a new, like, end-of-game bug. Now again, this Phase 2 is not actually that air-to-air heavy, so as long as I can just get a bead on the fighters as soon as they appear, we should be okay.
Good kill.
A couple more showing up on the far end here. Oh, those guys are too far away. That Libra MiG is trying real hard. I actually got to give him credit. Yeah, I'm going to have to TLS this guy. Whoop. Alright, we're 2 minutes remaining. We're about to go into Phase 3, I think.
Fire! Anti-air gun destroyed. Within gun range.
We got a delayed spawn.
Target locked.
Oh, come on. Okay, his 4 AGM's got that. Yeah, we lost a lot of time from that.
More enemy reinforcements confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here.
Oh, we have another TLS. Good. That's probably why air-to-air has been that difficult so far.
Good kill. 1 minute left.
Aim.
Missile away. Bandit down. Good artillery. Good kill.
Ooh, that T-95 needs to go down.
30 seconds.
Be it.
Fox 2. Target locked. 10 seconds left in the operation.
Well, this side's clear, so... Well, almost.
Operation
Jeez, what went
complete.
on over there?
Excellent performance. Keep it up next time, too.
I mean, to be fair, this is weapons-based hard. This is the hardest mission in the game to S-rank, and it's, again, mostly because of delayed spawns. You saw those same AA guns on in the
Better start thinking
lower
about
valley
how you
respawn
want
3 times before we went into Phase 3. Alright, so, folks, we're going to see what the raid is, but before we go into it, I'm going to have to make a quick run to the bathroom once the game finally lets me through here. Alright. What do we got? Sold 1. Alright. I'm just going to play this. But I'm just going to tell my guys to wait a second. Because I need to run to the bathroom. Be right back, guys. Okay. And everyone just got off the results screen. Good timing. Okay, guess we're sixth player. Oh. Oh, hi, Dan. Good timing. All right. Normally doesn't take this much difficulty getting an 8th player in for a weapons-based assault room, especially when a raid is there. I mean, to me, a raid's a raid, so I typically tend to play them even though they're junk. For this, we will take... I'm debating, because the Xmas FA-27 missiles are a little weaker, but they're faster to reload. The T-50 missiles are a lot more powerful, but they have a slower reload. I actually haven't done Sold 1 in the T-50 before. I've always done 2, so I'll take the T-50 for this one. It should probably be able to one-shot anything without much difficulty. And we're 6 playing in this. Oh, that's why it's taking so long to start here. We got a ghost. Yeah, sorry about that, TL3. I couldn't. Actually, we have challenges we can clear. Let's do those first. Alright, what sortie am I on? 5? Oh, this is 7. I think I'm going to play till at least the next EX. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, we can kill the bots for this. This is Satellite Interception 1. Actually, I just noticed my supplied fuel was at 0. So let me fix that. Fix that. Yeah, this should be super fast. I actually need a timer for something. Or stopwatch. I want to actually see, I mean, this will require me to get another satellite interception to verify this, but I want to see if the amount of time it takes for the rear hatch to open after the last core unit is destroyed is the exact same throughout. Because I swear I've had moments where the timing is inconsistent. So we shall see.
This is AWACS Heavy Cloud. Incoming full of large military satellite confirmed. Commence attack operations. It's confirmed to be a kinetic energy weapon-equipped combat satellite. It's from a program that was previously abandoned by a foreign nation. Not content with dropping asteroids, the enemy has now commenced an operation to drop the
Gonna go out and oh, whoa, don't go out too far around.
The kinetic energy weapon appears to be out of commission. However, its defensive systems are still operational, including a laser system clearing debris. So stay alert. If the satellite falls over the city, the damage will be catastrophic. Destroy the satellite while it remains within the attack altitude range and limit damage to the predicted impact site as much as possible.
Ow! I just hit. Oh, fragment. It's alright, this thing's packing an extinguisher. It'll sort itself out in a minute.
Targets will be displayed
I hope.
on your
I just gotta make sure I don't get grazed by a TLS.
all units. You are free to attack. The first set of targets is now
I always like to go after the lasers first because I honestly think they're more dangerous, about as dangerous as the satellite.
the solar array wing. Fragments of the targets will be expected to break off in attack, so watch your surroundings.
I hear a laser nearby somewhere,
Targets confirmed.
except I can't see.
Proceeding to display the second set of targets. What's going on? Laser fire detected. The military satellite's defensive system is now functional. You'll need to destroy that defensive system while also attacking the second set of targets. Destroy all the kinetic energy weapon artillery shells stored inside the autoloader units. Multiple incoming hostiles confirmed. Second set of targets confirmed destroyed. All units, are you still in the air? Proceed to attack the third set of targets. That big explosion blew off all the large units, but the satellite has not been completely destroyed.
Oh,
Destroy the core units on the front of the satellite.
too far. Oh well.
Explosive chain reaction appears to have been triggered inside
Come on, I
the
can't
satellite.
see.
Don't get caught off in the blast.
I think that was the last core unit.
Able to avoid damage to your aircraft, even if you make
All right.
contact.
We're good.
3 minutes left. All core units destroyed. The final target is the special artillery shell loaded inside the satellite's core. You must enter inside the satellite from the rear, pass through the gun barrel interior, and destroy the special artillery shell. This
Alright,
operation
looked like it was 30
requires
seconds.
skillful flying, but we're sure that you can do it. Destruction of the special artillery shell.
And Dan literally just did that.
Confirmed
I think.
complete destruction of the military satellite. Well done. You've proven your skills again. You'll receive some special titles for this.
Yeah, Taco, I love this mission's sound design. Let's throw upgrade into that. I might actually be able to queue up level 6 tonight. Alright, let's if Dan's willing to stick around, I'm gonna try and keep this set up again. Okay, everybody's leaving the room though. I think GYO wants to stick around though. What time is it? 9:35? Okay, it's not that late. Oh, that's true, Taco. Red Rose, that was Soul 1. So, nothing special. Actually, we're having real trouble getting additional players in. Oh, not anymore. Okay, I like this setup. We can do the 6. I think we can do the 6 players this time. Let's take special facilities. I'm going to take the bomber. And I'm going to go for the, I'm going to try and go for the farther away targets. Oh, Taco, I love using LACM on Moby Dick. Especially Moby Dick 2, because one LACM shot takes out an entire engine cluster. Hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate that tonight, but I love doing that.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional.
Alright, looks like the other team's got Dan, and he's in his Tiger Shin, his Tiger Shin, so we're good. Oh, it's the base 20. Oh, that's not, that wasn't Dan. He's in this, never mind. Okay, so it looks like everybody's got that row under control. So I'm just gonna do the world a favor and take out these guys. Alright, now I'm gonna start heading to spawn camp the other things. Oh, they're already spawned in. So might as well do a little work while I can. Just give the guys a little less to deal with.
Good kill. Bombs away.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Gun destroyed. Solid hit on building. Good kill. Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy.
Alright, so special facilities. So this is going to be either ICBMs or jammers. I think everybody's got control of everything back there. I think we're just waiting on this Rafale to come in. Any day now. There it is.
All targets destroyed.
Nice.
Well
Alright, I'm going to take a guess that it's ICBMs. Even if I'm wrong, I could just turn right a little and get the far radar site.
Emergency mission. We're getting
Okay, it was radar
ECMH
sites.
Hostile radar sites. Assessing the current situation. Stand by. We've got hostile bandits approaching.
Okay, that radar site's going down.
Units, I know you're being jammed, but you have to destroy the radar sites and the bandits now. 4 minutes left.
All the ground jammers are dead.
3 radar sites left.
Yep.
Continue jamming. Hold until ally
I'm going to get in
reinforcements
position to
arrive.
start spawn camping the next set of targets.
Sites left. Nothing we can do. Abandoning the facility.
What do we got? Oak Valley facility phase 2.
Hostile forces at once.
Time to blow stuff up.
All targets destroyed. Well done. Bombs away. Good kill. Solid hit on building. Sam destroyed. Good kill. Bombs away.
Okay, those targets are all dead.
Good kill. Hit. AA gun destroyed. Bombs away.
Alright, I'm going to start turning around here because I'm betting those targets are about to respawn. Yep, there they are.
Good kill.
I'm actually expecting them to respawn again in a second here. Alright, we're at the 2-minute mark though, so we're definitely doing a little better than last time.
Away. 2 minutes left. We have more blips on the radar. More enemy
Let's
reinforcements.
pull up and start bombing these guys.
Don't be afraid to go all out here.
Whoa, watch it, boys. I think I've told some of you this, but I actually have had a moment where 2 Raptors actually fell onto my,
Anti-air gun
drove in
destroyed.
front of my MUGBs while I was trying to bomb something in Dubai Hard once.
Bombs away.
I am being tailed like no end here.
Sam down. Good kill. Tank destroyed.
Alright, how are we doing? 1 minute. I should be on my last sweep.
Bombs away. 1 minute left. Target destroyed. AA gun destroyed. Good kill. Hostile forces
Much
evacuated.
better.
Operation successful. Just what you'd expect from the Chosen Warriors.
That's what's supposed to be happening in these rooms. I already said that message.
Bravo team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Alright, that takes care of weapons base hard. Next up is, I want to say, Moscow. Well, as soon as we clear the results screen. It's actually really fortunate that we got Facility Phase 2, because that's the bomber. Is easily the best one for the bomber. The worst one, actually, I could have gotten was any of the other Phase 2s would have been bad. Silo Phase 2 would have been bad because there's not that many targets. And Back Valley Phase 2 would have been bad because targets are very spread out, very tough to hit in a single bombing run. Not to mention a lot of duplicate targets. Alright, Moscow next. We can definitely kill the bots for this. I think we'll still be okay. There's 6 veterans in here, and I think I'm going to stay in the bomber for now. Ooh, this could be a problem. Because UFOs could be anything, and one of those potential anythings is Butterfly Master. Which, there is no way I'm getting that in a bomber. I've tried once, and I swear my MGPB clipped through Camilla's aircraft. Dan brought the piston fighter again. He does that a lot. He's really good in it, though, to be fair. Step 1, bomb the heavy artillery. Step 2, bomb this entire front section. Just wait for bombs to reload. Oh, I missed. Shot down by a lot of gunfire here. Thankfully, air-to-air bullets are really not that bad against a bomber. The real thing you gotta watch out for on this thing is heavy-duty missiles. Oh, for a minute I thought I had missed that XSAM for whatever reason. That is already taken care of. Fired that one a little too far. Alright, I'm gonna try and guess that it's Butterfly Master, but, yep, it's Butterfly Master. Yep, no way I'm hitting any of these.
Butterfly Master's craft, 25% damage.
Well, that didn't take long.
Butterfly Master's craft down. Updating target in. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once.
Alright, this is like the central phase 2, so this is not too bad for the bomber.
Bombs away. Anti-air gun destroyed.
Actually, one of the real threats in this phase is the armored trains.
Good kill.
Also can't see anything. The radar loves to zoom out on you when you're targeting, when you're not able to target stuff.
Good kill.
Alright, I think that's all the ground targets, so I think we're out of the danger zone for a while. I see... Nope, he's turning back. And that's Dan's kill. Yeah, we're in really good... We're actually in great shape. We're 3 minutes left and we're already hitting phase 3.
We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed.
I'm actually a little higher up than I would have liked, lower down than I'd like to be.
Bombs away. Target destroyed. Hit. Good kill.
Ow.
Bombs away.
I am being, like, shelled by missiles here.
Sam down.
Alright, everything is good now.
Good kill.
That Black Duck will take out the rest. I'm gonna go for the guys up front.
2 minutes left. Bombs away. Good kill.
Alright, we bagged this one.
Hostile forces evacuating. Operation successful. Just what you'd expect in Chosen Warriors. Keep it up next time, too. Alpha Team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Yeah, Bomber was definitely the right way to go for this. Especially since everybody else had Butterfly Master so well covered. Ooh, 3 times stock fuel. I'll take it. I think the next mission... I was about to say, yeah, I think this is an EX, and it's +3 drops, and unfortunately we got another one of the... Nope. Another one of the harder missions to play. I think I'll take TLS for this one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, quick pit stop. I'm actually going to 6 times this. Because this will get me 9 drops. And even if they're all garbage, I don't care. I might as well start burning my fuel, because if I have any stocked by the end of Friday, it's going to all be useless, so might as well take full advantage of it. Pure Lightning, I sincerely hope you don't plan on bringing that Black Duck into B7R. He plans on bringing that Black Duck into B7R. Ay, ay, ay. How many tickets, supply tickets, do you want to bet Dan is packing his Piston Fighter? You know what would be a fun little thing to do that would not get an S rank but would still be fun nonetheless? 8 bombers in B7R.
Be advised, I am now now assigning
See how many
provisional
points everybody can hook up.
Sign is now Bravo 1. All teams, proceed with the operation.
Alright. Are either of you going left? No.
Area B7R fall into enemy hands. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many.
Somebody going after those guys?
Clear to
No.
engage. Good kill.
Yes. Got them all before the PLS charge wore off.
What is this? Every plane in the sky is modded.
Ow.
Missile away. Flash 1. Good kill.
Yeah, I definitely noticed it. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I'm hearing it on my hearing the audio back on my headset, and there's a very small delay.
All targets destroyed. Well done. Received an emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. New hostile flight detected.
You know, Vic, I've seen worse. I've seen people bring fighters into Avalon Dam Invasion,
They're gone. Radar clear.
which probably isn't as bad because at least fighters in Avalon Dam Invasion can potentially be good
Need to intercept and kill on visual.
if you get helicopter or ICBM Phase 2, ICBM EM rather.
In gun range. Level 2 crackdown. Fox 2.
This guy's giving me really bad behavior.
Target locked. 3 bandits left. 2 bandits left. 4 minutes left.
Okay, got a couple of them. I'm okay with that.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
I could really use my TLS
Updating
refill by now. Looks like there's nobody going this way, so
Forces at once.
let's find out where they're all going.
Back off. Slash 1. Good kill. Fire.
Ah! Launched a little too fast there. I gotta wait. Oh. This way. Huge number of reds just popped in. I gotta wait. I gotta dodge these first. Where are all those MTDs? Right, they're all together, so hopefully I can take out at least 2 or...
One down.
3 of them.
Fire. Down. Good kill. Going down. Within gun range.
The one thing about this, the Pixie Morgan is it is great against air targets, but it's incredibly fragile.
Good kill.
I actually don't think I'm running double L armor on it. I think I swapped it out for a speed booster.
On the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed. Don't be afraid to go all out here.
Can I please hit something?
Bandit down. 2 minutes left. Missile away.
Alright, too much company over here, so let's go this way. I like that missile that's going miles off screen, by the way.
Good kill. I can't control this thing.
Okay, 62k is not too bad. I mean, we're just wrapping up here, I think. We've got this one in the bag.
Good kill.
I thought we did, but it looks like another spawn just came in.
Target locked. 1 minute left. Bandit down. Good kill.
I'm just glad that guy fell on my TLS. Alright, yeah, we're still doing good. There's only about 7 fighters left.
Taking fire. Within gun range. Railing out. Railing out. Target locked. Hostile forces evacuating. Operation successful.
That was a really good game. There's only a 5K difference in that score.
Alpha team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Oh, you've seen a bomber in score TDM? Ugh. Like, I can understand Naval. I definitely understand Ring because there's a challenge related to it, but... Ooh, tickets. 76,000 credits. And a unit of stock fuel. That's not bad at all. On top of that, we can get this to level 5. For anybody curious, I'm leveling that up because of... I'm trying to get data for the wiki. Oh wow, Dan got 9 stock from that. Oh, mission. Alright, so last up is Paris. And with this, I believe the World Tour will be completed. I think I'm going to take my... I want to take my Su-34 into this one. Either Su-34 or Orma A-10. I'll take the Su-34. It's slightly better equipped to deal with the special missiles EM. I don't think the A-10's missiles have lightweight homing.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Alpha 1. A battle has already broken out in the city of Paris. All teams, proceed with the operation. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage.
Nah, I'll be nice. I'll just take out the K-27s.
Good kill. Fire!
Yeah. This is why I like the 4 AGMs. They can take care of a lot of more widespread targets. And they're good in, like, low-lying building missions like this one.
Tank destroyed. Flash one. Missile away.
Let's see if I can get this one over the building. Nope. Even though I'm pretty sure one gunshot did clip over the building.
Target locked.
Yep, knew that was coming. Uh-oh, somebody left in Mi-24, but it looks like Vic's got that under control. I can't actually tell who it is because,
Destroyed.
you know what? I'm betting that message is because of a raid, but I'm kinda busy right now.
Have an emergency mission. New hostile flight.
Quick shot. Okay, this one's not too bad. We can do this. Well, at least I would if I could actually see what I'm doing. Just for clarification, folks, the reason why I have trouble seeing is because, in order to, for my capture card to work with,
Three bandits left. One bandit left.
the PS3, I have to have its display set to component.
All hostile units.
Unfortunately, this looks like it kind of washes in the colors a little bit
Updating
on my TV. It's not, it looks fine for you guys,
forces at once.
but on my end, it's a little wishy-washy, so it's a little tough to see sometimes, especially on missions like these that have a very bright skyline.
Gun destroyed. Box 2.
Uh-oh.
Vehicle destroyed. Good kill. Within gun range.
Nope, no clipping.
Fire.
What is that? Armored train? Yeah, armored train.
Locked on. AA gun destroyed. Good kill.
How am I doing on 4AGM ammunition? Pretty high, actually. I should be a lot more liberal with what I use it on. I can't...
Locked on.
I don't see it. Oh, we're done here.
Good artillery. Hostile forces evacuated.
That was the easiest S rank of the night.
Just when you'd expect from the chosen warriors.
How much time do we have? We have 2 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Yeah, not one of my best performances, but it's kind of tough in a 6-player room,
Thinking about how you'll use them.
for a normal mission especially. But with that, I believe Vic Viper is done with the world tour. So I've helped somebody else clear a difficult challenge. That's my good deed done for the day. Now I'm going to keep playing for a little longer. I think I'll play until the next EX. Because I think we're, what, 2 missions away from the next EX? And there is all probability that we might still get another raid before then, although judging by the fact that somebody dropped just now, I'm going to guess that was a no. Either that or it's a grade 1. One ticket. Ooh, good research on the Capricorn. So yeah, it's 2 missions until the next EX. So from this point, what do I want to play? Let's do Aerospace Hard. I think I'm also going to shrink to 4... Well, no, I can't now, so I'll leave it at 6. Find out what the story is with Taio Turret. I'm betting it's a Class 4 raid. Random hard? Okay, it's alright. Was this, Oh, this was, when was this? Oh, this was 9 o'clock. Apparently, Taio got a Moby Dick 4 and I didn't even notice. Oh, well. Just get rid of these. So yeah, at this point, I'm just going to play till the next EX. I need to break out for this one my Naga Shinden. Where is it? Actually, somebody dropped, so let me quickly decrease the play count before... or too long. Yeah, at this point, I'm not going too crazy about S ranks because we've done the world tour. So now at this point, I'm just having fun for the heck of it. But yeah, I'll take the Naga Shinden for this one. No, 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 yes. Yeah. Once my MR started reaching around 1700, 1750, that's when I basically decided, okay, as much as possible, I want to try and keep the rooms 4 players, because that's the point where I started thinking planes were getting a little on the overpowered side for 8 players, and there would be too much competition for targets. Because when your planes are level 1, you're like really low on special weapons, so you really want to be conservative with your ammo. That's not the case anymore. Especially once your planes get past level 7, I would say.
Advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1.
Here we go.
We will now take part in the defense of the aerospace center. If we lose this facility, the enemy will have the upper hand via satellite orbit. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Target sunk.
Those
Anti-airgun
guys
destroyed.
dead.
Target locked. Is that pirate flying a custom plane? I can't hit it at all.
Ah, missed. I'll go back for a minute.
Customizations. Good kill. Fire.
Alright, let's get cracking here.
Locked on. AA gun destroyed. Target sunk. SAM destroyed. Good kill. Fox 2. Target sunk.
Nope.
Battlelink set
Mine.
complete. All units work together to strike the enemy.
Alright, looks like we're just wrapping up, and we still have 4.5 minutes on the clock, so we're in pretty decent shape. New enemy weapons transported, so this could either be Synfaxi or bombers. It would be nice if our air targets actually spawned in. There we go. I'm not going to get them in time, but... Okay, looks like I got one of them.
Banded down. All
Alright.
targets destroyed.
I'm going to take a guess and say bombers.
Updating target info. Enemy submarine
Nope, I was
targeting
wrong, and
facility.
that's a bad guess to get wrong because they come from complete opposite ends of the field.
Brace for impact. Be advised, enemy submarine launching UAV.
I'm gonna just go focus exclusively on the Rimfaxi, and I think I don't remember who it was that clarified. It is definitely the Rimfaxi because the Synfaxi didn't have UAV launchers.
Fire. Smoke
Also,
coming from
can't
enemy
tell if
submarine.
I'm
Keep hitting it.
hitting it with a gun or not.
Confirmed hit on enemy sub. Continue your fire.
All right, we're doing pretty good on damage output.
Within gun range.
I'm gonna have to come back for another pass.
Enemy sub is submerged.
Never mind.
Stand by until it surfaces.
Okay, it was just about to submerge too. Run, 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 run.
Continue with your mission. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. Locked on. Anti-air gun destroyed. sunk. Good kill. Fire.
Ooh, almost ended up water skiing into the ground. Alright, at this point I like to take out the IL-76s because the fighters are better built for the heavy-duty guys.
Within gun range. Fox 2. Good kill. 2 minutes left.
The IL-76s have pretty wide hitboxes. That makes them pretty easy, targets.
Missile away. We have more blips on the radar.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements.
The nice thing about that particular Phase 2 is that you go into Phase 3 a little earlier. I don't want the radar. I actually want to hit the cruiser, not the radar. It is possible for the LASM to go right over the radar. It has happened to me on many occasions.
Within gun range.
Okay, finish off the battle cruiser.
Fox 2. Anti-air gun destroyed. All ground control.
Right, we're at 1 minute left, and we're just wrapping up on the ground game.
Target sunk. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1.
Ow.
Ignition. Target
Alright,
sunk.
that's all the ground targets. Yeah, he's gonna have about a half a minute to be aggressive.
Target locked. 30 seconds. All systems operational. Good to go. Rocket has reached altitude of 40,000.
Not sure why the missile didn't fire there.
Launch successful.
And we should be good to go here. We just got a few Terminators left to take
15
out.
seconds. 10
Except
seconds left in the
they're
operation.
booking.
Hostile forces
Oh, I sniped it with the gun.
Operation
Sweet.
successful. Just what you'd expect from the chosen warriors.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do Aerospace Hard with 4 players. And AI, to be fair, but even still.
Bravo team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Oh, come on. I actually lost track at this point of how many times that's happened. Now, I think we're still 1 match away from the Rumi X. So, let's go again. I'm actually going to add a little extra fuel to this one to try and see if I can get the research on the Su-34 finished. At least up to at least start cracking away at level 6. I don't think I... Okay, I've got a few more reports I can burn. Yeah, I'm trying real hard to get that finished. Yeah, I'd like to see if I can get 2 more matches out. And I don't think I have any special weapons I need to upgrade at this point. Yeah, not any that I'll be using at least. Every non-bomber special weapon has hit level 5. Besides this, because I can't afford a Fenrir right now, and this because I'm not getting the CFA-44 to level 4 in time. Even still, though, I'm very happy with that. I was able to at least complete the tech tree before before the game shuts off. Special missiles again. So yeah, this is going to be a... these particular EMs are the worst on aerospace because they're very spread out, especially Shadow Flight. Quickshot and Sniper, it's not too bad. But Shadow is worse because there's one all the way on the left side of the field.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 1. We will now take part in the defense of the Aerospace Center. If we lose this facility, the enemy will have the upper hand via satellite orbit. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage. Fox 2. AA gun destroyed. Target locked. Ignore him. It's a modded plane. We won't be able to hit it. Missile launched. Target sunk. Target locked.
Oh, for a minute I thought I fired that second missile too late, but day delay gave me an edge there.
Target sunk. Within gun range. Good kill. Target sunk.
I don't know if it affects your score, but I always like to try and take out the sub-targets first before I destroy the main ship. Oh, somebody missed hovercraft.
Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy.
Alright, looks like the AI is just wrapping up with those, yeah, Vic's also there too.
All targets destroyed. Well done.
We're good.
Updating target info. New hostile flight detected.
Specialist.
All units.
I think, yeah, Specialist is actually one of the best we could have asked for because Specialists, they're all clustered here. All 8 of them.
Fox 2.
God, I didn't like how T-50s moved in Assault Horizon, and I don't like them any better here.
Target locked. Strike. They changed
Yoink.
missile types. Be advised, the bandits are equipped with multiple types of weaponry. Don't let your opponent read you. 2 bandits left.
That was a waste of an LASM. That hovercraft had no damage.
Units in the enemy squadron
Or
destroyed.
no hull left.
Well done. Updating
Okay, we got
target. Wipe up all remaining
this Phase 2 again. This is one of the better Phase 2s. Just because it's close to where the EM is.
SAM destroyed.
Oh, watch out.
Missile away. Cruiser sunk. Target sunk. Good kill.
I think next to like the Synfaxi, those NPC carriers have like the highest point values of anything in the game. So I know the WBA missile silos have 4,000 each. I can't remember what the carriers have. Well, the carriers have 7,800, but I can't remember. I can't think of anything that has more health. Battle cruisers, I don't think have that much point value. Maybe they do in their sub targets. Wow, we got into phase 3 really early here.
Don't be afraid to go all out here.
For a minute, I thought a missile had doubled back.
Fire. Good kill. Within gun range. Target sunk. Good kill. Fox 2.
Wow, I'm surprised this all the time available, and this both of these ships were left untouched.
Target sunk.
All right, last ground target. AI should be going into anti-air mode now.
Locked on. All ground control. Hurry with the final
Yeah,
set.
we're still up, what, a minute, and we're basically wrapping up here.
Let's fight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Yeah, whoop, no, we still have two more, another late T-50.
All systems operational. Good to go.
But yeah, folks, that is that's a really good run for aerospace.
Launch successful. Hostile forces evacuating. Operation successful.
If anyone's wondering where the rocket is,
You'd expect the chosen
here it is, and it still has an active hitbox.
next time too. Bravo team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Alright, let's see what this next EX is. If we're lucky, we'll get a raid with it. Ooh, I got a stock fuel unit back. Progress on the Capricorn. No raid. Bonus credits. Alright, so you know what? Because this one has bonus credits, I'm gonna boost the I'm gonna boost this to a times. Actually no, I'm just gonna make it ×3. I don't want to get too excessive on fuel usage. So yeah, this is going to be the last one of the night. Never mind. I was going to say, since everybody left, I'm going to switch over to another, oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, I'll go ×3 for this one. How much more slot XP do I have until this particular plane levels? Oops. Until this plane levels up. 57,000. Yeah, this is probably not leveling up before before Friday. In the meantime, let's take a look at the piston set real quick. Nope. So, can't really do anything with the body because double L armor needs 3 extra slots, not 2. Can't do anything with the gun. Can't really do anything with the sub-weapons. No. That build is going to have to live. Oh, did Vic drop, or is he done for the night? Shoot, I probably should, it's too late. I'll play this one anyway. He's got, actually, you know what, I need to pick an air type thing. Actually, let's try out the Jarviria for this one.
Be advised, I am now assigning
What do we got? Pixie, Morgan, and Black Duck? That shouldn't be too bad.
Is now Bravo 1. We will now take part in the defense of the Aerospace Center. If we lose this facility, the enemy will have the upper hand via satellite orbit.
LAAM. Those guys, I'm going to take out these two AA guns because they're easy.
Destroys more of them will get a bonus. Clear to engage.
But all the air targets are in the center this time. I'm actually going to try to start LAAMing those F-35s, because those guys turn around before they get to you.
Good kid. Ignore him. It's a modded plane. We won't be able to hit it.
Did I get both of those lightnings? I think I only got one of them. This guy's... Actually, he's turning away.
Fire. Target's up. Splash 1. Good kill.
Can't see where that guy is.
Within gun range. Locked on.
Ow.
Fox 2.
Yeah, I want to try and conserve my, LAAMs just a little bit, because the LAAM has a very low ammo cap. It's almost as bad as LACMs.
Bandit down. Beta, beta.
Alternatively, though, they have a nice wide lock-on radius. And because they're slower, they have more time to sort of point towards their target.
Within gun range. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, you can see I'm actually having some reloading issues because I can't fit reload parts on this plane yet.
All targets destroyed.
Alright, what did we have? 4 minutes left and we're going into EM.
New hostile flight detected.
Oh, this is worst case scenario, because you see what I mean? Shadow Flight is appearing on the right and left. They're all the way on opposite sides of the field.
Let's blow them apart. Those are stealth fighters. You'll need to intercept and kill on visual.
Yeah, these guys are just huge pains in the... You don't even want to know. Granted, I can two-shot those F-35s, so they're not that hard.
Within gun range.
The F-35s are the easiest to kill. They actually have less maneuverability than the other guys. Not too worried about that. That missed me, even though I'm pretty sure that was pointed right at me.
Missile 2 crackdown.
Let's get this guy behind me. You can see he's engaging in a circle jerk pattern here. I do wish using your gun could manipulate where the enemies end up going, but it doesn't look like it really does that.
Locked on.
Okay, good. Got him with the cannon.
One bandit left.
Okay, it's just him and the AI's already on him, so this shouldn't take much longer. Just in case, though, let's throw an LAAM out for good. Never mind.
And the enemy squadron destroyed. Well done. Updating target in
This is an air-to-air phase 2 as well.
hostile forces at once.
We may have a little trouble here.
Missile launched. Good kill. Splash 1. Within
Nope, those guys are facing towards me.
Fire! Missile away!
And what have we got? A minute left and we're going into phase 3? Yeah, we're probably not S-ranking this. That's okay. At this point, it really doesn't matter.
1 minute left.
I think we're still in phase 2.
9, 8, 7.
There's still too many air targets left.
Ignition sequence start. 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Good kill.
Ah, missed.
We have 4 minutes.
At least we got into phase 3, so maybe we can salvage an A rank, but I don't think so.
Don't be afraid. Systems operational. Good to go. Rocket has reached altitude of 40,000 feet. They probably won't make a move. Launch successful. Thanks, everyone. Target down.
Yeah, MPVMs are not good on this map. The ships are just too tanky.
Left to the operation.
All it does is end up blinding your wingmen.
Within gun range. All units, it's time to go home. You performed
We gotta be. That's okay.
You've still got room for improvement, though. I'll be expecting even more on your next mission. Bravo team produced some serious numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use them.
Yeah, maybe the MiG-31's not the best choice for this map. Probably TLS is probably better. I keep getting stock fuel back. I don't know if the loot table's changed, and I actually need to keep a note of that price. I actually do not want to perform that upgrade yet. And it looks like we got no raids, so yeah, that's it for me tonight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So that will be all from me tonight. Next time I'll try to stream Ace Combat will be Tuesday night, probably around reset. Maybe a little earlier. What I may end up doing is streaming Ace Combat a little earlier and then streaming Elite Dangerous on Twitch right after. So for the moment, assume next stream is going to be on Tuesday night. Stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on when that updates when I put the stream page up. But with that said, folks, thank you all for watching, and I will see you hopefully on Tuesday.